Guys, I'm back on the road again, off on another adventure. Can you guess where I'm going this time? Here's a little clue. If you didn't guess, yes, I'm going back to Paris again. So this trip is a little bit different. I'm not going on a holiday. I'm off to go film a small kind of documentary film about French food with a bunch of other YouTubers. I don't know how much I can actually show you, what I can actually film, but I'm going to try and do some kind of behind the scenes footage while I'm there. So this is going to be my first vlog, I guess. We'll see what it turns into, but I'm at the station, going to check into the train and then get lots of work done because I have to edit this week's video. Coffee spotted. Now we can. So we have just got to our hotel, which is the 1K in the Marais. We have a glass of champagne. Cheers. Because it's boiling hot in the city. We're gonna have a little time in our rooms and then we are off to our first bistro of the trip. So I don't think I've actually explained what this trip is actually about. So I'm here with the French Ministry of Agriculture and we are filming a documentary on French ingredients and French cooking and kind of the ingredients that are protected, the AOC kind of style, the European protected ingredients, to find out what is the best of French cooking. And so we're here to explore and be filmed for this documentary. Basically what I'm trying to say is that we are here to do what I do best. We're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna find good food, we're gonna cook, and we're going to write about what makes French food so much fun, and a food that I love, a food that I think is delicious and a little underrated sometimes. So when it comes to bathrooms in hotels, I have a very simple 2-point checklist. 1, big bath, check. And 2, I want a white fluffy robe, check. So we are at our first restaurant, 40.
Cheers, y'all. Sorry, cheers, y'all.
So what was the ham we just tried?
So it's Bigorre ham.
Where's it from?
Southwest. Southwest.
This one or this one? Ready? I'm just breaking it open. Oh my god.
So we're now trying this kind of puffed bread with creme fraiche, and it's insanely good. It's almost like a French version of pita bread with a lot of fat. It's so good. So we are filming whilst we eat, having dinner. We're currently having
where everybody started getting naked in the crowd.
some kind of risotto, and then all accompanied with a glass of delicious white wine. Cheers. So we are currently taking a break because it's very hot in the restaurant and we've had a lot of food.
Yo, face show!
So what have we eaten so far? What was good?
I very much like the fish.
The fish,
with
The fish was
pickles.
my favorite.
Yeah.
And that first jambon, the bigger.
Oh my god. The bigger?
Bigger.
Was crazy good.
Yep, beef was good, the fillet was nice.
I was in love with that creme fraiche.
Yeah, that creme
Super
fraiche.
tangy. It was like a puffed bread. It was almost like a pita bread. It was crazy good. And we're now watching the sunset in Paris, drinking wine.
You should come see the ceramics, man.
Okay, Christian's obsessed with these ceramics that he's seen, so let's go and have a look at these ceramics. He has no money, so he can't buy any, but we're gonna go have a look.
I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it is either.
I think this is a swan. So what are you buying, Christian?
I'm buying a cityscape. I'm buying some skyscrapers.
So across the road from the restaurant, which is here, is this pottery studio where this lovely woman makes pottery with kids. So it's all kind of childlike and very sweet.
Yeah.
But Christian's buying this little cityscape, which is really sweet.
I want the giraffe.
The giraffe's quite big and heavy, so we might struggle getting it home. So the sun is going down on our first day in Paris. We're all very tired, very full, but very happy. Tomorrow we are off to the Marché Richard Lenoir, which is near Bastille, which is my favourite market. It's one of the biggest in Paris, and it's a really beautiful market. Lots of really amazing fresh produce. And then we're going to take everything that we're buying to a kitchen, and hopefully we're going to cook. And I'm really hoping we get to bake up a storm using French ingredients in Paris.
Early the next morning.
So when I come to Paris, I generally find myself quite restless and I can't start the day at the official time. So we're supposed to be starting at 8 AM. I could have stayed in bed. I could have got some work done. But I decided, as I always do, to get up at 6 in the morning and go hunting for a boulangerie to get some really nice breakfast before we start the day and hopefully find a coffee. But I challenged the rest of the guys on the team to come with me to see what Paris has to offer, and one person has joined me. So we are going to go to Du Pain à Désider, which is one of my favourite boulangeries. It's about 5–10 minutes walk from where we're staying, and then I'm hoping somewhere at 8 in the morning is open for coffee, because God knows I need it. I didn't sleep a wink last night, so fingers crossed. I mean, could you think of a nicer place to have your breakfast than Canal Saint-Martin in the morning as the sun rises? I mean, this is pretty good. I quite like this. So these are our goodies from Du Pain à Désider, and they also got a croissant from the place nearby, which is Patisserie Liberty, which is not my favourite, but we wanted to try something from there too. These are the Neuflettes. So Neuflettes, I think, are from the Alps, and they're little squares of puff pastry with an orange flower water custard on top. They're very, very sweet, kind of a really nice goûter thing, a little snack. And then we also have, this is the pistachio escargot. Got this, which is the banana and chocolate kind of croissant. This is just a standard, but still warm croissant from Patisserie Liberté. So this is our breakfast between just two of us. We're not going to eat all of it, we'll take it back to the hotel and the rest can try it.
Soon after.
So we are walking to the market. We're off to the Marché Richard Lenoir, which is kind of near Bastille, and the whole team is here. We also have our new French guide. This is Alex, French Guy Cooking.
Nice to meet you.
And Alex is going to be our guide around the market, and in the kitchen he's going to show us some French food, some French ingredients. So hopefully we're going to get a really nice day, but it is already boiling. This very pasty English guy is not doing very well in the heat, so I'm glad we're in an air-conditioned, hopefully, kitchen most of the day today. So we are at the market and we're looking at the produce that we're going to buy to cook with later. I'm thinking of doing something with cherry, maybe a crepe with creme fraiche, a cherry compote, something like that. See if I can get everything I need at the market, but we will see what we end up with. So we are now in the Marché d'Enfants Rouge, which is a rare cupboard market in Paris. And it's a really interesting market because it's a mix of ingredients and cooking. So half the market's kind of fruit and veg and cheese and a deli, and then the rest of it is kind of things like you can go get crepes, you can get Moroccan food, there's a vegetarian restaurant. It's a really cool little spot and it has a really nice energy. So if you are here in Paris for a short time, it's a great place to visit. Also, if the weather's terrible, perfect place to pop in and grab something to eat and just soak it all in.
Soon after.
So we are now in my happy place. We're in the kitchen and we have decided that this room is the baking room. So we have cornered it off and I'm currently using the ingredients that we bought in the market to turn that into a couple of dishes. So I've just made a quick cherry compote, which is going to go on top of some brownies. And what you can't see is this butter is the most insanely good butter, and it seems almost a waste using it to make brownies. And I'm using the salted type because I really want that salted sweet kind of combo. So we'll see how they turn out. So I finished my cooking, so Alex and Christian are cooking my dinner.
Yes.
What are we having?
We're having a tartine, a simple tartine with chicken, tarragon, cream, a bit of brandy.
It's not simple, dude. This guy cooked chicken perfect. Then he added the cognac with the chicken juice at the bottom, and then he put the white wine in there, and then he reduced it. Then he kind of got all the chicken juices and the skins and all the fats that cooked down with all the flavors into that. Then he added creme fraiche, garlic, onions.
It takes 15%.
That's why. But you know, it is actually very simple. There's not a whole lot of process here, but it looks like it shouldn't be simple, but it is.
Later that same evening.
So we've been in Paris long enough. We've had champagne, we've had great food, but the one thing we haven't had yet is ice cream. So we are on the search of ice cream to the Ile Saint-Louis, to Versailles. Hey guys, back from Paris, another amazing trip to one of my favourite places in the world. Now I'm going to leave you with a little teaser. This vlog is all leading up to an amazing giveaway in next week's video that's all to do with the trip that I've just been on. So make sure you subscribe and look out for next week's video.